survivors?
No, it was a different camp at a different location.
Okay.
Are there like flipping tables and stuff?
Yeah, but like they like had everybody separated, like family members, and also like they shut down businesses, hospitals, schools, and anybody who was educated, who was a doctor, a lawyer, had business, they would the first to die. They were shot right there and then. Because they didn't want anyone to like get the people rising against them. Like what they did was the well-educated kids, they gave them white outfits, and they told them, oh, we're going to take you to a university or a college where you can get better education. And then they put them in a truck and they take them, and they would be like, okay, yeah, better education. And then as soon as they get to the location, they stop the truck, they tell them to get off, and they're all like, okay, you only have 5 seconds to run. And they would shoot them with machine guns. And it's at night, but they're all wearing white. At the camps, my dad would actually like escape with his brother. I found out my dad had an identical brother, but of course he died in the Khmer Rouge. But what happened, they would like escape the camps, and they would go to Thailand and grab the rice there, and then they would sell it there, or they would get it and give it to his mom in a different camp. But usually what they had to do was they had to go in a river because the soldiers would be up in the trees, and if they saw you, they would have shot you. So he would be in the river and just have a straw and like drag the rice bag, and just go under the water for like 5 days until he reached the camp. And it had to be done at night, otherwise he would have gone killed. And he was like, during this, he was probably around Christian's age. And for how his brother died, he died of illness. And so, because many of the people didn't just die from the killings, but also from sickness and overworking. My dad kept giving support for my grandma, and he would go and like bring her food, and they didn't have any medicine because they like if you were sick, the soldiers didn't care, and you still had to work. They would work in the rice fields and plant the rice and like harvest it when it was ready. And they wore all black in the blazing sun, putting like the rice in and out for 12 to 14 hours. And also those who were from rich families, they were the first ones to die in the fields. Because Pol Pot thought that it was unfair that they were rich and that they were wealthy, and how when he was a child, he was a farmer, and he would think people in the higher levels would always backstab each other. Because his parents somehow had connections, and he was able to go to like super nice temples and meet like nice people and the governments. And he'd see people backstab each other, so he thought that the rich people were bad people. So they were the first to die. Another story that my dad told me was that if there was a man and he said he couldn't work anymore, like right there, he just shot him like right next to my dad. And my dad said it's like the worst thing you can ever see is you just see piles of bodies everywhere. And the tradition of what they do when someone dies, they cremate them. But since there was too many dead bodies, no one was able to work in a different job except the fields. No, they couldn't go on with the traditions. Oh, there was another story I wanted to tell. Let's see. I can't remember it right now.
Do you want to talk about your clothes?
Oh yeah. These are like traditional Cambodian clothes for like women who are in their like 20s. And it's just like every day. And I also have more examples here. There's also more there. Can you give me the bag with the elephants and the other clothes? Thank you.
I want to wear them.
For the boys, this is like the traditional clothes they would wear, the shirts.
Can I model it?
Cute.
You want to model it?
Yeah.
Okay. If you fit, this is the biggest one.
I'll
7.
fit. It's so awesome.
And then here's a blue one.
Are these like your brother's clothes?
Yeah, when they were little.
Cute.
And this is like the tiniest one.
No. Nice. Oh, it's so cute.
It has a chest pocket.
It's so cute. That's like an OJ shirt. If I've ever seen one.
And then this is like for girls who are my age, this is usually the dress that they would wear.
Wow.
I also had a red one, but I couldn't find
Go
it.
Annie.
Pull it off.
It's your birthday.
Whoa.
Let's see.
Put it on,
Let's
girl.
see. Oh, that's cute.
It's
So a little tight for my fluffy stomach.
Well, other than that, it fits you.
Yeah.
You fit into like a 7-year-old boy's shirt.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Go Annie.
I like the skin on your patch. I think it's just really.
Yeah,
I like.
this is really pretty.
It is pretty.
It's like gold.
If you want to look at it, if you want to go around and look at it, maybe.
This
Pretty awesome. Just be careful.
is what one of the traditional jewelries that Cambodian women would wear. And I got like a bunch for my quinceañera from all my aunts and uncles. But this is one of them. And over here I am also wearing one. They would always have red, for it was also a symbol of good luck. And something that's very traditional is that this gold bracelet here I have. My grandma from my dad's side, who's actually my great aunt, every time a girl turned 15 or like 16, it depended, she would give these to all the girls. All my cousins have one. And it's a symbol of basically like us becoming women. And it's like straight from Cambodia.
Is that one yours?
Yeah, this one's mine.
Is it pure gold?
Not 100%.
Oh, I was gonna say you should watch your bag.
Ryan's gonna take it.
You should watch your bag.
No jewelry is pure gold, dude.
You know what?
I like
how
that
much that
though.
would fall apart. Gold.
And right here is like a $500 bill in Cambodia.
Thank God.
What, that's worth $500?
Not here.
No, it's a 500. Yeah.
Sorry.
How much is that worth in US
I don't know.
currency? I want to know.
I don't know.
Well,
I took it to the airport. How much
Yeah.
money would
You
they
got 500. Yeah.
I don't know.
It's a good question.
What do they call their money in Cambodia?
In my office the rest of the day if you want.
Well, yeah, Spencer. You got it.
I know.
I'm just gonna
And so
get a
that
pawn
necklace you're
shop.
wearing, are those robies? Or what's going on?
And then this is a bell that my cousins got me when they went to Cambodia. This is the temple where Paul Plot lived and the other leaders of the Khmer Rouge. This is where they stayed at and they had their plannings and everything. But
Like, is that honoring?
no, it's honoring the
People
capital
that die?
basically. No, like the capital of like Cambodia, the main thing.
Oh, so when they were in Cambodia, that's where they were. Okay, I thought you meant like.
No.
Where is Cambodia actually located?
Like right next to
It's in South
Vietnam and Thailand.
Oh yeah,
Wait,
okay.
no, it's not. What's in South America?
Wrong side, man. Wrong side.
Wrong side.
Okay.
And then, like, even just like Chinese New Year's, we also have a Cambodian New Year's. And they have festivals down in LA, and I go, and everybody stares at me because I don't look Cambodian. But they also sell a lot of traditional things. Like, this is basically a traditional bag that they have, and usually almost every woman in Cambodia always has at least one of these.
Would that be something that you'd wear with that outfit?
If I had a red one.
Oh, okay.
I had a red one for all.
She's like, I match.
Only if I
With
had
my
a
blue dress, I
match.
probably would wear it.
Okay, that makes sense. So you like guys, you match color coordinations?
Only if I
Okay.
have a red
Well,
one.
I do. I don't know about you.
Okay.
What do Cambodians
Wear my
look like?
beanie and wear
What
the.
do Cambodians look like?
Like my
It
dad.
doesn't look Cambodian. I was picturing people
There's
look
some,
like
People
there's some in
on,
there. There's pictures in there. Cambodian people.
don't know.
Stop. Stop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not being racist. They look
Yes,
Asian.
you are.
Asian people look like Asian people. Okay. Oh, Mexican people don't look like Americans. No, Americans can be Mexicans. Never mind.
Thanks for taking that back. All right, that's done.
And that's like it.
Okay, thanks.
Thank
Chrystal.
you.
Any questions?